Hello student, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve questions which are based on the graphical representation of the data. In the last video, I gave you the idea how to represent the data using the graph, and there I have explained two types of data representation using the graph. The first was pictorial representation and the second was the bar graph representation. So today we shall discuss the questions which are based on these two methods to represent the data using the graph. I hope that you will get everything. So let's start by a question. Okay. So the first question is, the given table shows the average temperature. Shows the average temperature, average temperature of a place, of a place, of a place over 6 weeks. Over 6 weeks represent these data using pictograph with suitable scale scale. Okay, and the table is given here. This represents weeks and this column represents temperature, and here we shall represent here we represent graph. Okay, I am not writing the table as a question, I am just writing here. So the first week, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, there are total 6 weeks, and the temperatures are, in the first week is 6 degrees centigrade, in the second week is 7.5 degrees centigrade, in the third week is 10 degrees centigrade, in the fourth week is 11.5 degrees centigrade, 11.5 degrees centigrade, in the fifth week is 15 degrees centigrade, and at the last is 18 degrees centigrade. So this table is given as a question and we have to represent these data using the pictogram. Since in the pictograph we represent the data using some certain picture which have their special scale. So here first of all we define the scale. Okay, so let's see. Here we define the scale. Just suppose that here I am writing triangle. A triangle will represent the triangle will represent 3 degrees centigrade. Okay, the triangle will represent 3 degrees centigrade. half triangle will represent 0.5 degree centigrade and a square will represent 1 degree centigrade. Okay, so we shall use these three schemes to represent the data on the pictogram. Okay, so let's see. In the first way, the temperature was 6 degrees centigrade. So just tell me how many triangles are required to represent 6 degrees centigrade. Since one triangle is equal to 3 degrees centigrade, therefore it is 6. So we need only two triangles to represent this. Therefore here we draw two triangles, and these two triangles will represent 6 degrees centigrade. Okay, student. So I hope the first step is clear. Now in the next week we have the temperature as 7.5 degrees centigrade. Okay, so first of all we draw two triangles will represent 6 degrees centigrade, and for 1 degree centigrade we define a square. Therefore we draw a square. This square will represent 1 degree centigrade, and half triangle will represent 0.5 degree centigrade. So here we get 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus half 7.5 degree centigrade. So in this way we can represent 7.5 degree centigrade. Now the next is 10 degree centigrade. So 10 degree centigrade we shall draw first of all three triangles. 1, 2, 3. These three triangles will represent the temperature as 9 degrees centigrade. But 1 degree centigrade is left, and so here we draw a square. This square will represent 1 degree centigrade. Now the total will represent 10 degrees centigrade. Similarly for this, first we draw three triangles. These three triangles will represent 9 degrees centigrade, and 2 square will represent 2 degrees centigrade. So 9 plus 2, 11 degrees centigrade, and half triangle will represent 0.5 degrees centigrade. So the total is 11.5 degrees centigrade. So I hope this is also clear. For the next, that is the 15. So we draw only 5 triangle, and these 5 triangle will represent 15 degree centigrade. Similarly for 18, we draw 6 triangle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 3s are 18. Therefore, 18 degrees centigrade is denoted by 6 triangle. So, this is the representation of data using some picture. That is why this representation of data is called pictorial representation of data. So I hope you have understood clearly. Okay, so now let us see the next question. The next question is study the table and answer the following question. And answer the following. Since the question is too large, so I will not write the question, but I will speak every question. Okay? So listen carefully. So first, let's draw the table. Month, number of children, born. Number of children born, and the scale is given. One smiley is equal to 3 children. Okay, one smiley is equal to 3 children. And here January, February, March, April, May, and June. There are 6 months. And here the number of smiley is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Similarly, in the next is in the February. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Similarly, in the month of March is 1, 2, 3, only 3. In the month of April is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the month of May is 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the month of June, the number of children born is 1, 2. Okay, so this is the given table, and we have to answer the following question. I am using this exit line because we need some more places to solve the question. Okay, now here in the figure we have, in the January there are 9 smiley, in the February there are 8 smiley, in the March there are 3, 5, 4, and 2. Since one smiley is equal to 3 children, therefore in the month of January there are 9 smiley. Therefore the total number of children born in the month of January is 3 multiplied by 9 is equal to 27. Okay. Therefore the number of children born in the month of January is 27. Similarly, 3 multiplied by 8 is equal to 24. 24 students born in the month of February. In the March, there are 3 smiley. Therefore, 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 children born in the month of March. Similarly, in the month of April, we have, there are 5. Therefore, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15 children. In the month of May, 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12 children. And at the last, 3 multiplied by 2 is equal to 6 children born in the month of June. So these are the number of children born in the respective month. Now, listen the question. The first question is, how many children born in the month of February? Here we can see that in the month of February, the number of smiley is 8. Since one smiley is equal to 3 children, therefore the number of children born in the month of February is 24. Therefore, the answer of the first question is 24. This is the first question. The number of number of children born in the month of February is 24. Therefore, the answer is 24. The next question is, in which month were the maximum number and the minimum number of children born? We have to check in which month maximum number of children born and in which month minimum number of children born. So here we can see that in the month of January the number of children born is 27. And in the month of June the number of children born is 6. So we can see that there is no greater number other than 27, that is the maximum number of children born is 27 and this happened in January, and the minimum number of children born is 6 and it only happened in the month of June. Therefore our answer will be maximum number of children born in the month of January and the minimum number of children born in the month of June. Okay, this is the answer of second question. Okay, student, I hope it is clear. The next, how many children born in all from January to June? So here we can see that just add these numbers, we get 27, 24 plus 29 plus 15, 15 plus 12, 12 plus 6, and when we add we get total is 93. Therefore 93 children born in all these 6 months. Therefore 93 is the right answer. Therefore 93 children born in all 3 months. So this is the answer of question number 3. So student, I hope it is also clear. The next question is, what is the difference between the number of children born in the month of June and in the month of April? No problem. Here we can see that the number of children born in the month of April is 15 and the number of children born in the month of June is 6. Therefore, the difference, that is D, is equal to 15 minus 6 is equal to 9. Therefore, 9 is the right answer. Okay, student. In the next, 12 children were born in a particular month. Name that month. So here we can see that 12 children born in the month of May. Therefore, May is the right answer. In the next question, in which 3-month period were the more children born? First 3 months or last 3 months? So here we can see that in the first 3 months, the number of children born are greater than the number of children born in the last 3 months. Therefore, our answer will be first 3 month number of children born is maximum. So student, in this way we shall solve such type of problem. Here we can see that calculation is no more, but here the game is entirely based on our logic. So we have to improve our logic to give the answer such type of question. So I hope that you will follow this instruction and this rule. You will solve the question at your home for your more practice. Okay student, so I hope that it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubt, then please go to the comment section and mention there. I will clear your doubt in my next video. So we shall meet in the next video with new question. Till then, goodbye.